Good morning, friends. This is Daddy Day Trader with a pre-market check-in on what's happening today. So today we are looking at Roblox went down 30%, Yeti's up 15%, Airbnb's down 8%. It looks like SPY is up a little bit, and Nvidia's up a little bit. So I have some alerts set on Roblox and Yeti and Airbnb for if they break their lows or highs, just to keep an eye on it. And it does look like Nvidia is tracking S&P pretty well today, from what I can see. So that'll be on my main watch list here. And again, we're looking for those large volume spikes and kind of swooshing candles that are going to be going up, a dollar or two per candle, and getting in on that. And we're going to be waiting for the right setup. And so right now I'm going to do a little visual mind exercise for a minute and visualize what do I want to see happen when we're looking at these charts and these volume indicators. What's going to make me hit the buy button or the sell button, and visualizing it so that it's there in my mind, it's imprinted. And what I'm seeing now is those candles where it pops up, and then you've got another surge and it overtakes the previous high, and it keeps doing that, and it's breaking its previous levels above the price line I've set, and there's a surge in volume, and you're not getting in after it's already moved. You got to catch the move initially, not the end of it where it's good turnover. So we're watching SPY. It's got a good uptick, and then we're confirming Nvidia's following, at least in this example. Okay. Cool. All right. So I think looks like ARM didn't have impressive earnings. So maybe the semiconductor stocks are going to not do well today. We'll see. And again, we're just really waiting being the key word there. Impressive movement. I'm going to set some lines here on the S&P, just some of these like red lines that show high and low of the channel of the day. So it helps me kind of understand where we are. All right. So we are ready to trade. see what the market offers us today. Remember, visualize what you want to happen. And if it doesn't happen in the first 30 minutes, because we're doing another 30-minute trading day, I'll set my timer here. Let's see. Hey Siri, set timer for 38 minutes. So we have a timer going. We also have a reminder that's going to say, like, at 7 o'clock, shut down your trading station. It looks like the volume on NVIDIA is quite low. So today might not be a good day to trade. We shall see. It's just crazy to see like Roblox lose 30% of its value after its earnings report. So I was just watching that and looking at it. Looking at all those red candles on the 1 minute. All right, guys. So we've got 7 minutes. We will the plan of attack today, right now, since nothing is looking super frothy from a going up standpoint. We've got Yeti, and that's about it. Hood app. So, but they're not like up crazy numbers, so I'm not too keen on wanting to watch it very closely. Also, those aren't like super, I don't think they're super popular, so we are going to watch NVIDIA as we have in the past for now. We'll have our alert set on Yeti, Airbnb, and Roblox for significant movements, and we're going to keep our eye on the prize, and we're going to wait for the right setup. We're going to wait for long, high volume candles, sort of confirming with whatever direction SPY is going in. Because why not have, multi trading alignment, I guess. It's just an extra little helper. And yesterday, I think I was looking at SPY and NVIDIA, and I think around like 7:12 in the morning, like there was another big drop. Like a predictable drop potentially, meaning like SPY went down and then NVIDIA went down quite a bit. So I know it can happen. It's been happening. I certainly have been relying on it as a trading tool. I know it's not like foolproof, and maybe it breaks at some point, but man, it seems so like not easy, but just like, why wouldn't you use SPY as a leading indicator for what could be happening to a big stock that kind of trends somewhat with the market? So I'll leave you with that and see you back here after 7. We'll see what we can get from the market today. We're going to let it give it to us. We're not going to try and take it. All right. Thanks, guys. Alrighty, friends. It's 7:34. Traded a little longer than I had planned on today. I was trading really well from like 6:30 to like 6:50. I was up $47, which is great. And then I reduced my share size, and I kind of got chopped up. I think that mentally when I reduce my share size, I think I can like take more trades because it's like, well, it's only, if it goes down, then it's only a dollar or two. I think that's a bad habit, like, because that's just creating like more trading, and since it's lower amount of shares, it's like, oh, it's no big deal, I can do it. So I think what I need to do is not like, not reduce my risk by lowering my share size just so I can trade more trades. And I think that's just a way to build bad habits. So I did that, and then I'm like getting frustrated because I'm getting chopped up because I am taking probably more trades than I should be at that point because I have like, oh, it's only 5 shares. What could go wrong? Um, but then I'm down. Okay, I was at 47. Oh, now I'm at 40. Okay, that's fine. Now I'm at 35. No, now I'm at 27. So now I'm starting to get annoyed. Like I've given away half my hard-earned quality setup gains with these crappy little one-offs. Trading 5 shares, 1 share, whatever. Um, yeah. So I mean, that was something I should kind of work on, is not doing that exercise. And so then I started to size back up again because I was frustrated. And now I'm down $5, -5. And then I size up even more. And I'm trying to be more patient now because now I got to get serious again, right? Because I've basically lost all my gains. And so now I'm waiting for a better setup. And I take a setup and I lose. Now I'm down -50. Okay, great. So I was up 47. Now I'm down -50. So now it's getting about to be 7 o'clock. So now I'm waiting for a even better setup, right? Now, even more patience. And then I catch a nice, SPY has three nice long red candles in a row. So I catch that with my large share size, and I end up being up $75. So plus 75. And then I'm like, oh, okay, this is fun. I feel like I'm in a decent little groove here. I'll trade a couple more like 5 share things, and I just kind of go from like 74 to 69 to 75 to 74. So then, now it's 737. I'm stopping. Like $73 is a super awesome day. And again, similar to, what was it, Tuesday, I think, maybe, or Monday, disappointed in myself by letting my gains go away. If I'm not willing to like put full share size on the table, I shouldn't be trading. That's what I need to remember and just focus on moving forward. If I'm not willing to do full share size, don't drop it down to 1 share and just mess around, because then you're reinforcing bad habits, and it's not going to go well. SPY is like going crazy right now, and it's going up, but Nvidia is not kind of following suit. So there's a disconnect there at this point, and so tomorrow's Friday. I'd love to end the week on a nice solid green day, like $50 or more. It'd be great. Um, so again, like up 47 quality trades. Did a good job. Down to -50 with crappy trades and one big trade that didn't go in my favor. Up to $74 on a big trade that did go well. And again, it was this large downward momentum movement on SPY, which correlated back to Nvidia. See, right now SPY is like hitting all-time high, not all-time highs, but it's hitting highs of the day, and Nvidia is going down. So it's like, oh, it hasn't gone up very much. So that's a broken connection today. I'm not going to mess around with that. Uh, so again, like mixed feelings. Like great, up $73. That's awesome. how I got there. Not super proud of that. It's like building bad habits by doing one share. You're over trading. And even like losing with one share is still gets to me a little bit. So why do I even put myself in that position to do that? It's a good question. So what I need to do tomorrow is, I traded longer than 7 o'clock, so that was against my rules this week. I did feel like there was going to be a big movement. I was sort of just waiting for the next big movement, which did happen. But tomorrow I want to end at 7. I want to do no silly small trades. I just want to trade full size and be done, and not take out like an outsized risk to to to, um, to make up the losses that I had. So, but today SPY and Nvidia were pretty in tune up until now, and so that was a pretty like I felt pretty confident in the trades I was taking, except when I dropped my share size down, and I'm just like sort of over trading. So all in all, like sort of like a tame day I feel in the market. Uh, Nothing crazy happened. Let me do an update on my scan here. The highest large cap one is up 28%. So, and I think, if I look at Nvidia today, one, there's a nice surge at market open, and then a pretty big sell off after 632, which again coincided exactly with the SPY. So I definitely didn't capitalize quite well enough on the short side and could have done a better job, but I was feeling pretty good at $47. I think I wanted to hit 50, and then I just sort of lost it from there. Um, and then I take on big size, and I try and wait for the right setup. So it's like, maybe if you just do big size and wait for the right setup, you'll have a better time. Um, so we'll be back at it tomorrow, and again up $73 today. Mixed feelings, just like Monday, I think it was, and or Tuesday, I suppose. And I need to be better about some things I got to work on tomorrow. Quitting at 7. Don't even bother reducing your share size. If you're not willing to go full size, don't do it. Like building bad habits, which I need to stop doing. Like I think I had enough. I have enough of those already. And it does seem like whenever I do drop my share size, I'm just sort of like rapid firing, trading like, oh, it went down $1, oh, it goes up $1, oh, it went down $1, and that's not those aren't the setups we're looking for. So it's easier to like justify a weak setup with $1 share than it is to do it with like 20 shares or 50 shares or 100 shares. So hopefully I'm going to try and talk about that tomorrow morning before the market open to kind of set myself up with don't drop your share size, don't be silly, don't think that that's just going to it's fun to trade, you enjoy trading, like yeah, now you're just reinforcing bad trading. So in the long run you're hurting yourself for like that immediate sort of dopamine hit that you're getting from that trade. Uh, so all right guys, thanks for tuning in. We'll be back at it tomorrow. Take care. Bye, guys.